Hey guys, it's Wolfman here, and I know that my friend MartinS51989 did a video on like his whole VHS and DVD collection. So I figured this would be a video for Martin, seeing as how he showed his collection. So I'll show everyone my collection on my giant wall right here. And this is not everything I have because I still have some Disney movies like Martin shows everyone, as well as, of course, I have a bunch more VHS tapes and DVDs upstairs. So this is not my full collection, but this is my favorite collection, I guess you could call it. So anyways, I'll start with the CDs here. As you can see right here, these are all Japanese CDs from the Japanese group Off Course. It's a great Japanese group from, oh well, actually, I have both the group and also the lead singer of the group, Kazumasa Oda. I have pretty much all his CDs, as you can see. And here's a few of them just to show you. This one came out back in 2005. I got it when it first came out. One of my favorite CDs by him. It's called Sokana, I believe. Sometime, somewhere. Great CD again. So this is pretty much all the like regular CDs here, like made by Oda himself. Then coming over here, you got the Off Course CDs. This one's from 1979, 3 and 2. If you can see it, that's what it's called. Well, yeah. You got a few other ones like Junction, I Love You, and these are also single, like very slim CD cases. The Next video soundtrack, as well as a CD single, kind of rare. These they made specifically back in, I want to say 2007, I think it was. You know, these were just like CD sleeves. So you can see the CD is right in between each one of these things, and I have a few of them. So going down here, here's some more CDs. Some of them are actually really rare. I actually spent some pretty good money trying to get them. Like this one I spent like 40 bucks getting. It's a CD set called Off Course Singles. It's like their entire discography on 3 discs right there. And here's one of my favorites, their greatest hits from 1969 to 1989. Definitely get this CD collection if you ever are interested in checking out this group, because there are some really good songs on there. And this is, from what I've heard, this is what the fans voted as their all-time best, which is also on, this is on a 2 CD collection. It has a bonus DVD from 1982 on it. So that's good as well if you want to check that out. And these are mini CDs from Kazumasa Oda himself. And I have one from, of course, here. Here, if I can show you here. That's what a mini CD looks like. So, pretty rare. Spent a pretty good amount of money on it. Especially with the Japanese yen going up in value, it's going to be more and more expensive to buy stuff like this. Going down here, these are some DVDs. See, these are some bowling DVDs. As you see, I'm kind of unorganized in terms of when I kind of just like put them in and just watch them. So it's pretty good though. I know that there's some really Gary Carrington Ladies Bowling. That's from 1986. That's what all these shows I believe I've posted already. So if there hasn't been any shows, then I'll get to them eventually. A few other shows here. These are mostly anime CDs right here. I'll put a couple out here. Oh wait, I take that back. This is a compilation CD. Features Off Course right there, and Tulip is another one, another good group. There's another Off Course CD from up top here. Unfortunately, this thing does not autofocus. Ayumi Hamasaki, great singer, one of my favorites. Oh yeah, and here is Kazumasa Oda's newest CD, Domo. Very good. There are some really good songs in there. Check that out if you can. Let me just see here. There's another one, Maya Sakamoto. She was a great singer in Wolf's Rain, my favorite anime. This is probably the rarest CD I have right here, because I spent about 50 bucks getting this. This is from the Virtua Fighter anime, which is by far one of the most underrated animes ever. Say hi for the camera, Daisy. Say hi for the camera. You good kitty. That's my black cat. She's such a silly girl. DDR Extreme music sampler I got back in 2003 when that game came out for the PS2. And when it comes to Initial D, which is probably my 4th favorite anime of all time, behind Wolf's Rain, Detective Conan, and Sonic X, I have a crapload amount of music from that Xeno Saga soundtrack. It's really good stuff. Best of Inuyasha, one of my favorites. That's probably, if I had to like pick which animes I actually like in order, Inuyasha would actually be probably number 6 or 7. Virtua Fighter. These are also pretty rare singles. This is from the opening of the show. Watch that because it's a very good anime. It's my rap collection of CDs. Not many, but got some Eminem, Ludacris. Hell, I can't believe I have Outkast. I completely forgot I had that CD. More Ludacris. Of course, Biggie Smalls. Rest in peace. Let's see here. We got FLCL. Speaking of FLCL, the Pillow's autograph is right there. So, got all their autographs. Anime Boston 2008 was very good. Here's some of my jewel sleeves that I put all soundtracks in. SSX Tricky, by far, I shouldn't say one of, it's by far the best snowboarding game ever made. Every Little Thing, they're a great group, love them to death. DDR Extreme, these are all my DDR soundtracks. DDR Max 2, DDR Max, I mean, you go all the way down to the second mix here because I have every single one pretty much. And yeah. Let's see here. Down here, just some random CDs really. Everything from Finger 11 right here to wrestling soundtracks. And to the Beatles. Yeah, hey Martin. Here we go. This is my favorite Beatles album probably. Let It Be. Their final one. And going down here, these are more, it's kind of like a mix of Japanese soundtracks and Japanese singers. Here's a great group, Exile, with their single Hero. Love that song. And here's more Best of Inuyasha Volume 2. Again, please watch the anime if you haven't. This is my Cantonese CD collection right here. It's not too big, but it's still pretty good. I mean, I have some pretty rare CDs here. There's Andy Hui right there. I've actually posted a few videos on my channel if you've seen him. Dance Romance. This is actually a pretty rare CD. It goes for like almost 35 bucks on eBay. And there are some really good songs on there. So, and other than that, Arrival, another rare CD. Andy Hui Alive. Here's a VCD and CD. And these are all anime CDs right here. Everything from Virtua Fighter 4, the video game, to Guitar Freaks. Absolutely love that game. And Wolf's Rain, of course. That is by far the best anime ever made. I also have Code Geass, which I still haven't taken out yet. I'm surprised I haven't. And down here, you see, these are all bowling DVDs. Pull them out, 1990 Canada Championship. It goes pretty much in order. Like, I don't need to get into that. So, my PS1 collection of games, pretty much mostly wrestling games, plus also have Final Fantasy 8 and 7. Both good games there. And here's my Japanese Sega Saturn collection. Right here. Deep Fear, House of the Dead, Virtua Fighter Remix, Fighting Vipers, Puzzle. Well, I haven't played that game in forever. Virtua Fighter 2, Poppin' Music. Oh, wait, that's for the PlayStation 1. My bad. Fighters Mega Mix and Daytona USA Championship Circuit Edition. Down here, Got some more Sega Saturn games. I'm not going to really go into detail with that. More Sega Saturn games. PSP that I never used because it's an older version. VCDs of the Virtua Fighter anime from the episodes that were never released here in America. And right above that are bowling DVDs. Now, in terms of my VHS collection, here is my holy grail right here. Even though these are not that rare, this is my tape collection of every single pay-per-view from late 1987 all the way down till 2001, the golden years of the WWF, if you ask me, by far. Because the WWE at this point, as we know it, with the PG era, is pretty much dead. So, Rampage 1997, which had that very famous, the first ever Hell in a Cell match between Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. And I don't have Survivor Series 97. I'd like to get my hands on that one, though. This is actually DX 1997 that a friend sent to me on a recorded VHS. Thank you very much. Royal Rumble 98, going all the way over, No Way Out. I actually don't have... well, I do have WrestleMania, but it's on a DVD. It was like part of that WrestleMania box set that they came out with it several years ago. And I also have Unforgiven in Your House 98, but that's on DVD as well. When the WWF was reproducing a bunch of their VHS tapes onto DVD. Over the Edge 98, one of my favorite pay-per-views, especially King of the Ring 98, had probably one of the best Hell in a Cell matches ever, as well as the most shocking one. Fully Loaded 98, SummerSlam 98 Breakdown, Judgment Day, Survivor Series, Rock Bottom in Your House, even though this is not the original. It is the Attitude Collection, which is still pretty good. Even though the tape quality on this one's actually kind of not that great, though. Royal Rumble 99 right here. Loved that pay-per-view. Pretty much everything I love from like 1989 really, and 98, like none of them were bad at all if you ask me. Only one I didn't think was very spectacular was No Way Out 98. Didn't really have one of those like moments that just jumped out at you, like where you were like, holy shit, like what just happened. But either way though, they're all, I mean, there's no comparison like to these. If you look at wrestling today, like really wrestling today sucks. Like that's why I haven't watched it since like 2007. St. Valentine's Day Massacre, WrestleMania 15, Backlash, No Mercy. Actually, this was the UK pay-per-view that came out. I completely forgot I had that. Of course, after that was Over the Edge 99, where Owen Hart died, so they never released that on an official VHS tape. King of the Ring 99, Fully Loaded 99, which probably was the most expensive tape out of all this collection that I bought, but it was still definitely worth it. SummerSlam 98, Unforgiven 98. I mean, 98, 99, I mean. Rebellion 99, No Mercy, with probably the best ladder match between the Hardy Boys and Edge and Christian ever. Survivor Series 99, Armageddon 99. Then we go into the 2000, and as you can see, pretty much have everything from there. And then we go into 2001 right here, Royal Rumble 2001. That was my first pay-per-view because I started getting into the WWF in late 2000. Makes me wish that I got into it by 1999 though, because at least I still was part of the Attitude era, because not many people today can, well, I mean, it's still kind of rare for people to say that they were part of that today, like with all these kids that are watching wrestling. So then you go down to 2000, the end of 2001, and I have a bunch more tapes that, like, this is not my full collection like I said. So this is the end of the part 1 of my VHS and CD and DVD collection, and part 2 is upcoming right after this video, so check it out.